Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned in once again to Esoteric Guidance, and my name is Nehru. Welcome in. Welcome aboard. Come in, have a seat, grab whatever you're going to be sipping on. We're going to do a collective energetic love reading today, along with some other things I'm going to be sharing. Okay. Current time 10:01. 56 degrees. Both of those are in 11. Okay. So there's something about 11:11, and I said we are going to talk about uh, love today. And 11:11 is the twin flame journey. I didn't even. Divine timing is amazing and unpredictable. Divine timing is amazing and unpredictable. Remember that. Divine timing is amazing and unpredictable. Okay? So, it's 1:11 up there on the clock, on the video timer. Okay? So, let's go ahead and start. I am going to be starting off sessions moving forward by directing us to open up our crown and our third eye. Okay? So let's go ahead. It's 1:33 on the video timer. Your index finger and your pointing finger. Alexa, give me a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
Just breathe in and out slowly. Focusing on your back and the crystals flowing up and down it, up and down your vertebrae, from your root to your pineal gland. Release. Okay. Same two fingers. Crown. Alexa, give me a timer for 30 seconds.
30 seconds, starting now.
And place between the middle and towards the back of your head. Alexa, it might be something about Mike or John or a speaker, or you might be nominated for something. Confirmation. All right, and release. I think the timer stopped. Alexa, stop all timers. Thank you. So, again, thank you so much for tuning in. So we have some good things to share today. Okay. So I am going to be sharing two dreams that I had over the night as well. Also, okay. Jupiter. If you looked at this, it's actually Jupiter is going to be closest to the closest planet, a bright star to the sun or to the moon, excuse me, for the next couple of days. I'm not exactly sure how long. Okay, but that is a rare occurrence. Okay, and I was walking last evening, and I actually took a picture when I looked up and saw the crescent moon and the bright star there. Okay, I took a picture of it, and then I went and got some incense. Okay, and specifically rose bergamot. Okay, and so that's what I am burning currently. And again, this is for moon. This is helps better to connect with the moon. Okay, this is an eucalyptus candle, but it's burnt out. It's already burnt. I just used a container. But okay, so Okay, so bergamot. Okay, and it helps to connect with the moon, the twilight energy of the moon, also Palladian starseed energy. Palladian starseed energy. Palladian starseed energy. 513, 1006. Alexa, what temperature? What's the temperature? Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 56 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 75 degrees.
Okay, so 12. All right, so where to begin here? Okay, so there has been something definitely that I've been getting about them, they, and y'all. Okay, so them, they, and y'all. So whoever is on the other side of the fence, that's who that is. Okay, whoever's not with us, whoever is against us energetically. Okay, those two dreams that I had last night that I'm going to share are very, very interesting. One person in particular, I I don't know why they keep showing up. I'll just leave it like that, and then I'll share the dream here in a bit. Okay. So a couple of other things. By the way, the download that I did get, the one download that I did get in regards to Brian Thompson's assassination, the CEO of United Healthcare, was that it's fake news. Okay. So there's something about someone already being aware. It's an inside job. There are others who are involved. Perhaps it's a cell in New York or what have you elsewhere. Okay, again, we know about the insurance claims, false insurance claims, and things like that that have been done against specific individuals of a certain vibration and bloodline energetically here on this planet. Okay, also, Casey Musgraves. Okay, so Casey Musgraves is a I would she's first people would probably say she's a country music artist, um, but we're gonna ask. We're gonna see what our helper says, but then I'm going to go into some other explanations as far as some other things that I uh, have seen, I guess, in regards to me looking her up or reading about her and all that sort of thing and her journey here this lifetime. So, um, Alexa, who is Casey Musgraves?
Casey Lee Musgraves is an American singer, songwriter, and musician. She began her career in the early 2000s, when she self-released 3 solo albums and recorded another album as a member of the duo Texas 2 Bits.
So there might be something about 2 bits. That reminds me of the Florida Gators, the University of Florida. They have a song that they call 2 bits, and they generally, I don't know if they do it every game, because I don't watch all of their games. I only watch highlights. Well, that's not true. For Florida, I will watch the majority of the game unless they're getting wiped out or they are blowing someone out, and then I'll go to something else. But generally, I only watch highlights. Okay, so there also might be something about someone named who starts with a K or Keith or a U or Urban. Okay, I'm looking at. Okay, one of my favorite songs, country songs, as far as duets are concerned, is Keith Urban and Carrie Underwood, Fighter. That's one of my very favorite duets, not just country, but duets generally that I've heard thus far this lifetime. So there might be something about duets. Okay, I see something about why. Well, and it says why go. Well, it's 1010. It's 1010. 1010. 1010. Okay. So, um, yesterday, my receipt at the store was 1989. Okay, that might be significant for your journey. There is a David that I am aware of that was birthed in 1989. David. Okay. They know they have to release They're those, them people. I wrote that down. So they know they have to release them, those, their people. So release. So is there someone who is holding someone captive physically or energetically and they need to release them? Mm-hmm. This is what I'm unleashing. This is what I did unleash, which is interesting because they were looking at this brown face as I sit here like this. They were looking at this brown face and they were like, nah, that can't be it. Nah, he can't be one. No, he can't be chosen. No, she can't be. No, not the way she looks. No, divine beings don't look like that. Right? That's what they thought. That's what they thought. Okay. And then I immediately heard it will be painful. Okay? So what the releasing of whatever it is that they need to let go of, 10-12 on the timer. There's something about the feds, Fed, hen, they, I don't know what all of that means, the Federal Reserve. Okay? It will be painful. So whatever they are going to release, whatever they need to release, whether it's energy or physically people, information, computers, papers, checkbooks, accounts, social media accounts, text messages, phones, phone history, black web information, whatever it is that they are going to release or they have released, it is painful. 12-12 on the video timer, 12-12. It is painful for them. Okay? Okay. All right. So when I came on today, I'm being reminded also about the 3 rings. Let me write that down so I don't forget to share that with you all. 3 rings, I got that yesterday, and I'm going to share it. Okay. So when I was getting ready to start the video, 12:44 on the video timer, I came on and Kevin James, the comedian actor, okay, King of Queens, Grown Ups, Paul Bart Mall Cop or whatever that movie was. He does several movies with Adam Sandler. Again, Adam might be significant, or A or S, initials AS. Okay. Also, the lady who served me my coffee today, okay, her name is Shay. Okay. I know a Shay, Sheay, that I've known since I was 16, and I know a Shay Law associated with the dark karmic Scorpion family. Okay. All right. Shay and Shay Law. Okay. I mentioned Palladian starseed. Oh, so the Palladian starseed, when I first, 2 years ago, probably, yeah, 2 years ago, probably, when I was coming out of my dark night of the soul, there's something about K, okay, the initials K, okay, or 2 people whose names starts with a K or what have you, okay. My daughter's mother's family used to call me Uncle KK, okay, because of the legal first name, initial. Okay, they used to call me Uncle KK. Okay, so so there's, again, I saw K, so there's something, whatever that is. Okay, 14:44 on the video timer. This Palladian starseed that I started listening to, I did get a reading from him. I don't get readings very often. In fact, In 2 years, I've only gotten one. Yeah. And 2 years of listening to tarot and Out of the Dark Night of the Soul and all of that, um, and all my ascensions, I've only gotten one personal tarot reading. And it was from no, that's not true. I got one when I was in Florida, and that gentleman confirmed that the Scorpio was still married. After Divine Highest White Light showed me during meditations and dreams that she was married to someone prior to her and I being connected or committed to someone. She had a family already or something along those lines. Okay, Most High showed me that, and then that reader confirmed that. Okay, but Brandon started out on YouTube. Brandon is said to be a Palladian starseed. Okay, but Brandon switched to a different platform. I don't know which platform he went to. He might be the tarot reader that has been doing evil against me directly. Okay, Brandon, if that's you, I'm just letting you know. I see you, buddy. It's 10:17 on the timer. Okay, because he did that reading on me, so he naturally got to tap into my energy pretty significantly. I don't know him. Okay. What he was saying resonated highly with me, and so I got a reading. Okay. There's one other individual that I want to get a reading. There's one other individual that I would get a reading from on YouTube, but they discontinued their personal readings on the same day that I inquired about a personal reading, so I think that's kind of funny. And they have not opened up their personal readings again, and they may not. I don't know. I just think it's interesting. I mentioned Jupiter. Also, I don't know how long, but Jupiter being the closest star to the sun currently, that is not a frequent occurrence. That might happen every, I don't know. Alexa, when is the next time Jupiter is said to be the closest planet to the sun? I didn't ask that right.
From indiatoday.in. Jupiter is at its closest to the Sun in 59 years, making it an unmissable celestial event as the planet will not be this close for another 107 years.
Alexa, what is the next time that Jupiter will be closest to the moon?
From timeanddate.com. As the moon makes its monthly rounds around Earth, it will sweep by Jupiter's position around January 18th, February 14th, March 13th, and April 10th.
Okay. Alexa, how often is Jupiter the closest planet to the sun? Cancel.
From iflscience.com.
Alexa, how often is Jupiter the closest planet to the moon?
There aren't any Jupiter-Mercury moons.
Anyway, I'm not sure. I'll have to do my own research and find that out. So anyway, continuing on. Oh, so 471.6 miles is the distance between Jupiter and the moon. Okay. Or excuse me, to the sun. I don't know why I keep getting that confused. There are 80 moons in our, what is that, solar system? Also, I heard they have not seen the likes of us in some time. They have not seen the likes of us in some time. It was 1907 on the timer. There's something about the femur, okay? So the femur is the largest bone, single bone in the body, okay? It's the only bone in the thigh, okay? It's also the largest. So it's the largest bone and the longest bone. And the femur, metaphorically, is connected to, most significantly, transformations, okay? Strength and stability, okay? I am hearing Brantley Gilbert's The Weekend. I listened to it this morning. That's what I was feeling. Get up for the weekend. Okay, so San Andreas Fault. Also, something about San Andreas Fault. Something might be Andrea's fault. Okay, something might be Andrea's fault. The only do I know one Andrea. I met her in college, um, and she last I knew, I spoke with her probably 3 years ago. Last um, Andrea was she might have a government job. I'm not sure, but she is in Central Florida. Last I knew, yeah, last I knew, Andrea. I don't know her last name. I don't remember her last name, but yeah, we met in college. Um, and last conversation I had with her, she was asking me about um, some tax strategies, is what she was actually asking me about, and setting up retirement or something like that. Okay, perhaps she's associated with what's going on for my journey. Okay. Um, what else? Oh, so some statistics about San Andreas Fault. It's 750 miles. Okay, it's California, Baja to Mexico. Okay, and this is the boundary between North America, the North American plate, and the Pacific plate. And there's something about the Pacific also. Again, the Ring of Fire. The Ring of Fire is in the Pacific. Okay, and the Ring of Fire, it goes around. It goes around. It's almost a complete circle, but it goes around the Pacific Ocean, around specific countries and bodies of land. Okay, so again, three rings, the Ring of Fire. Okay, yeah. Okay, so with Casey, this is like smoking out. Um, um, so yeah, so Alexa, what can you tell us about San Andreas Fault?
The San Andreas Fault is a continental right lateral strike-slip transform fault that extends roughly 1,200 kilometers through the U.S. state of California.
That's a 12. In regards to KC, okay? So she was birthed on 8/21/88. Again, KM, KLM, KLM. Is that a radio station? KLM? Alexa, is KLM a radio station?
I couldn't find any stations matching K, L, M, A. Showing stations matching AM 570. Click on iHeartRadio.
Okay. But she is I would classify her something probably closer to, I just heard dichotomy. Alexa, what does dichotomy mean?
Dichotomy is usually defined as division into two parts, kinds, etc., subdivision into halves or pairs. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for dichotomy.
Alexa, give me more definitions for dichotomy.
I have 3 more definitions for the noun, dichotomy. 1. Division into two mutually exclusive, opposed, or contradictory groups. 2. A mode of branching by constant forking, as in some stems, in veins of leaves, etc. 3. The phase of the moon or of an inferior planet when half of its disk is visible.
Very interesting. Okay. So, she is indie country, but it's really, she is a naturalist. She is a naturalist. Just her Instagram name is Spacey Casey. Okay, and if that says anything about her energy and how she flows and how she's married with nature and all of that, and you hear it in her songs, you see it in her videos and that sort of thing. I received an email 26 minutes exactly on the timer. When I looked up there, that's 13:13. It's 10:27. That could be a 26 as well. 26, 27 minus 1. Okay. She's 36 years old. Okay. And oh, the email. So I've been getting, and I mentioned in the other video about architects, spiritual architects. Okay. Confirmation group, spiritual architects. And she has a song or something. See, I was not burping before. You see this? I was not burping before this. So she has released something in regards to architects or something like that recently, and I got an email about it. Again, I started following her this morning on Instagram, but I was not following her prior. Okay? But I received this architect confirmation before I started this video this morning. Okay? So there's something about spiritual architects, 2711 on the video timer. Oh, okay. So let me make sure I'm covering everything over here first, because I have a habit of doing that. Okay, so let me talk to you or share about these two dreams that I had. 27, 28, there's something about order and divine timing again. So the three rings, the three dreams, the two dreams, 3 rings, 2 dreams, 3 dreams. One was involving someone I met who's back in 2018. Okay? Their initials are G, M, maiden name L, married name W. Okay? And we're their family, mine, from the Naperville, Illinois area. And her and her husband Ed's, their children went to Naperville North as well. I went to Naperville North. 28:33 on the video timer when I glanced up. And so in this dream, I am sharing with people about her good qualities, and I'm not sure why that is. Okay, I don't know, but I'm like, she's smart, she's witty, she's whatever, and I'm not sure why I'm sharing these things. It was almost like I don't know. I don't know why I was sharing those things, and it was almost like I was. I don't even want to say presenting because that sounds icky. I don't know what that means. Again, I don't know. She's the same individual that showed up in the dream about when I was in the restaurant. I shared on this channel also, shared on the platform, about sitting in a restaurant, and it was a busy place, and I see a vehicle through the window, and it's covered in Chicago Bear stickers, again, Illinois, okay? And I look up, and all of a sudden, she's standing right there. So Gina, you been doing spell work against me? Check this fast moving energy. You've been doing spell work against me? Against my purpose? Against my love life? 3024 on the timer and it's 10:31. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 60 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 75 degrees.
Gina was born on 10/4. Okay, she's a Libra. Okay. Her middle name is Marie. That is also the middle name of Judy. Okay. For those of you who do not know, that's the woman I grew up calling mother. Okay. Today, all she gets from me is Judy. You get no son love from me. None. Okay. And I mean that in the S-U-N and the S-O-N. You get no son love from me. Okay. And that takes me into my next dream. So in this next dream, it was about Judy. So you might be dealing with a Judy. There might be a Marie in your family, or you might be dealing with someone whose last name is Campbell. A Judy, a Marie, or a Campbell. 31:45 on the video timer. I said it this morning. I'll say it again. There's something about something. Okay. Or a celebrity. You might be becoming a celebrity. It's 10:33. Okay. So Judy and Gina, to the Maries that have been a part of my first Jubilee this lifetime, to the Maries, you can stop being karmic and get your ass up out of the mud, or you can continue to wallow in your own shit. It's up to you. Okay? I'm just saying. Okay? Even in your mind, if you think against me, even in your mind, if you think against me, as it clicked 33 minutes, in your mind, even if you think against me, you getting your ass kicked. And that's just not for me. That's for all of this collective. All 144,000, all high vibrational earth angels, healers, those who love unconditionally, all. When you come against us, you will have your ass handed to you. And for some of them, that's a pretty big task. And I'm going to leave it there. Anything else? Oh, so to finish up the dream about Judy. So we were in a gathering place. So help me, highest divine white light. May I never find myself in another church ever. Unless it's to change it. So if you are a religious organization and you're wanting change into spirituality, my email address is theencourager333@gmail.com if you want to find out about the truth about Yeshua and what happened between the ages of 13 and 29. Okay? There's something about MK. MK Ultra, whatever. Okay? Again, Casey Musgraves, MK. And there was, I don't know what was going on. There was something that was, there was someone speaking. It was a large gathering. There was someone speaking, and everyone was standing up. And I'm standing next to Judy. She's on the right of me, and she hugs me. She's 5'11", so her shoulders are at my waist. You know what I mean? So, or I guess ribs. So, so she puts her hand around my waist, okay, and hugs me, right, from, sideways like that. It was really begrudgingly. Alexa, what does begrudgingly mean?
Begrudgingly is an adverb usually defined as, in a begrudging manner, in a manner that is envious or reluctant.
So I was reluctant to put my arms around her, but I did. 3607 on the video timer. So I put my arm around her like this, just one arm, right? And then I could see, like, I could see the energy, and whoever was speaking, or those who could see who were up there on the platform or whatever, they were kind of like disappointed that I wouldn't give her a full hug. Okay, and so I'm like, and literally that's how I was in the drums, like, take your stinking ass hug. You unfaithful, ungrateful. Wow. Woo, something about Egypt, India, and Tibet. Okay? Hinduism, non-duality. So, man has, when I say man, humans, humans, specifically the egoic masculine energy. So that's the man that beats his chest and says that I'm the man of the house. You do what I say. That's the egoic masculine energy. Whether it's in a male or female, it doesn't matter. Okay? Women walk around like they got dicks and balls too, all the time. Okay? That's why they think they can do what we can do. They can't. I've never met a fucking woman who can do as many push-ups in 2 minutes as I have. Never. I've also never met a man who can give birth to a human child. Never. Equal but different roles. Don't try to step in my shoes, and I sure won't be trying to wear yours, because I love the way my shoes look. And I love my feet. Okay? So don't step where you don't belong. Don't step where you don't belong. Okay? There's something about Fox. There's a dentist that I was working with in Central Florida. His name is Fred Fox. Dr. Fred Fox. His wife's name is Denise. Okay? He is also connected to Donald. Donald might be significant, or Don, or someone whose name starts with a D. Don's last name is blank. Someone's shooting blanks as we hear that siren confirmation. Okay, someone's shooting blanks. Okay. Out the gun or out the gun. So I'm going to cover in depth, more so in another video, Mary Magdalene and her position amongst the apostles. Because man has taken away women's power spiritually. Man has taken away women's power spiritually. It's 10:40 on the video timer. That's a 14. Also, Alexa, what does the angel number 1040 represent?
From sunsigns.org. Your guardian angels are telling you that you should serve your divine and life purpose with confidence, enthusiasm, and passion. 0404 spiritually is encouraging you to be on the right path.
Okay. And she said 0404. That's not what I asked. I said 1004, but however, it's all true. It's what we're doing, right, collective? Okay. I really wish I knew. I really wish I had looked up more information about Jupiter and its relation to the moon in this cycle and what's going on. Waxing gibbous moon, again, 1212 portal. So the three rings. Alexa, what are the three rings for the Elven Kings?
Here's something I found on the web. According to councilofelron.com, the three elven rings were Narya, Nenya, and Vilya, and during the War of the Ring they were borne by Gandalf, Galadriel, and Elrond respectively.
Okay. Alexa, what is the Ring of Fire?
The Ring of Fire is a region around much of the rim of the Pacific Ocean where many volcanic eruptions and earthquakes occur. The Ring of Fire is a horseshoe-shaped belt about 40,000 kilometers long and up to about 500 kilometers wide. The Ring of Fire includes the Pacific coasts of South America, North America, and Kamchatka, and some islands in the western Pacific Ocean.
So, it glows at night, this ring, confirmation. It is at the equator. It is around the equator. Okay, so we're talking South America. Okay, equator. Okay, it would be nice to live closer to the equator just for energetic purposes. For me, it would be better to live closer to the equator because of my extraterrestrial nature. 40,000 kilometers translates into 24,900 miles. Again, 24,900 miles. 24,900 miles. Okay, so the three rings are Narya, Nenya, and Vilya. Alexa, what does the ring Narya represent?
The ring Narnia represents the unbreakable chain of survival. It is a symbol of the power of love and friendship. The ring is a reminder that even in the darkest of times, hope and courage can triumph over fear and despair. It is a symbol of the strength of the human spirit and the power of love to overcome any obstacle.
Alexa, what does the Nenya ring represent?
From Goodreads.com. It represents power.
Alexa, what does the Vilya ring represent?
The Villa ring is a symbol of power and authority. It is worn by the characters in the video game Apex Legends as a sign of their status and control over the virtual world in which the game takes place. The ring is also associated with the Villa Corporation, a powerful and influential company in the game's universe. Overall, the Villa ring represents the power and authority of the individuals who wear it, as well as the influence and dominance of the Villa Corporation in Apex Legends.
Alexa, what is the Vilya ring?
Aston Villa have won 5 England
Alexa,
League
cancel.
Cup.
Okay. So I'll be going over more of Mary Magdalene's unique and rare place as a divine feminine in a female's body during her time with Yeshua here on this planet, and the significance of her role amongst the majority of the men. It was 44 minutes exactly on the video timer, and how she was really the mother nature, the Gaia of that, of that collective, including Yeshua. She was the Gaia of that, and I'll cover that again in another video. Confirmation, burp, and compliments to our Creator. Anything else? Anything else? No other songs or anything at the moment. So, yesterday, I heard Baker acted. Okay? Alexa, what does it mean to be Baker acted?
When a person is Baker acted, it means that they have been involuntarily examined under a law called the Baker Act in the state of Florida. The Baker Act is a law that allows for the examination of individuals who are experiencing a mental health crisis and pose a significant risk to themselves or others.
Again, I was in Florida. 32 years and some months, counting 8 years of military time. That was my home of record since 1998 until 8/4, or actually, 8/4 of last year when I arrived here. So there's something about someone being Baker acted, or someone needs to. And there's also something about an insane asylum. I heard both of those at the same time and I wrote them down. Insane asylum and Baker acted. Also, I heard the linens are in the closet. Okay? So that sounds like Airbnb kind of thing, right? So someone telling you the linens are in the closet, or you're staying at someone's place, or perhaps you're watching someone's place, while they're away. The linens are in the closet. They let you know where the towels are. That's what many people do when you come to their house. You stay in a room of theirs or something. The linens are in the closet. Okay? So perhaps, okay? Don't let no karmic energy come live with you. I don't care how much money they offer to give you a month for rent. I don't care. Do not let a karmic energy come live with you. They will destroy any prosperity you have coming into your life. If you don't believe me, give it a try and find out. I'm speaking from experience. Do not invite karmic energy into your life. Do not. When it shows up, deal with it and then move on. But do not walk around with karmic energy like living in you and in your house. Do not do that. Alexa, what time is it? Alexa, 10:48.
Sorry, I didn't catch that. Could you repeat your calculation?
I think that's it. Yeah, okay. Oh, also, the human body is a different form of the tree. 4750. The human body is a different form of the tree. It's how you're structured internally. The trunk of your body is your vertebrae. And the sap that flows up and down is the Christos. It's true. Something about Margot. Syrup heist. Margot something. Is there anything else, Most High, before we break out some cards, take a look at what's going on in the energy today? Again, this is about union, love. This is what we're going to be, this is specifically what we're focused on. Okay? At this time. Oops, sorry about that. Good thing that didn't fall. So something might be cryptic. Something might be cryptic, or somebody's dealing with a limp dick. Yeah, well, right. Okay. For those of you who resonate with an inheritance journey, if you listen to this genre of music, you might want to go listen to Bill Gates by Bow Wow. Why did I say Bow? Why did I say Bow Wow? I don't know. By Lil Wayne. Okay. Bill Gates. Skinny ass jeans, fresh pair of Vans. If a nigga wants something, they can share a ambulance. Heard that fast moving energy going by? I just turned to this page. Do you know you have spiritual helpers on the other side, collective, who you've had relationships with this lifetime? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know? Do you know where you're going to? Do you know the things that life is showing you? Where are you going to? Do you know? Do you know what you're hoping for? Do you know inside something that door? Do you know? Also, do not be ashamed of the favor of Yahweh God in my life. Okay? So I've never considered myself to be one who has something called swag. There's 51:22 on the video timer, and it's 10:52 and 62 degrees. Someone's missing in Tucson. Arizona, or there's something about Arizona. The power is in your ability to decide. Once you make your decision, collective, pay attention. Once you make your decision, collective, stick to it. Stick to it. Once you make your decision, 51:51 on the video timer. Okay? Let's go ahead and get some energy. Let's find out what all is going on in the energy with or confirmations with this. Okay? And that's all this is. All of this here is just confirmations. If you do not spend time with Most High yourself individually, you can watch tarot readings all of your life, for the rest of your life. If you do not do the inner work, none of this makes any difference, and it will not make any difference in your life, because we can pull cards for 24 hours straight, no matter what comes out. If you do not do the work, and I just heard the blood work, if you do not do the blood work to bring about the change, you will not change. And again, you can lay there, but life will go on. Skin cells die, they are regenerate. Okay. There's also something about blood work. Perhaps someone's getting blood work. I have heard of two different situations in the last 4 weeks about individuals that I was closely connected to in my first Jubilee who are dealing with cancer of some sort. Yesterday, I heard the type of cancer, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, during or maybe it was the day before. During our time together. Okay? So there's something about blood work. Perhaps you need to get blood work done. Okay? Also, I'm reminded about Randy Moss. Randy Moss is a retired wide receiver in the National Football League, American football. And Randy, also there's something about getting mossed. You know, that's a phrase that is used even today to describe somebody when they get showed up. When I was growing up, we hung around a family whose last name is Cooper. Okay, it's 5409 on the timer. That's 99. Okay, and the Coopers used to say, "Show out, get showed out." That's what the Coopers used to say. Show out, get showed out. Okay. I wish I had played football longer in high school, but because of all the transitioning and things, my junior year from Illinois to Florida, I missed that season, because football happens during the summertime in high school, right? Where it starts, and so And then senior year, I only played varsity basketball because I was working. It's 59 minutes or 55 minutes exactly on the timer. There's something about 59 or 95. Okay. So I only played varsity basketball. I had the one Ed Bundy moment. If you're familiar with Married with Children, there might be something about marriage and children. I Thanksgiving, we had a tournament in 1992. We had a tournament around this time of the year. There was a Thanksgiving tournament, and I think it was in like Mount Dora or something like that, in Florida. And our team, I was a part of Colonial High School in Orlando, Florida at that time, and just it was a terrible, horrible team. Okay. I was the new kid on the block, so the coach wouldn't play me very often because he had invested 4 years into those other kids, and he felt as though those other kids did a better job. The record didn't show that, though. Okay. One of the people on that team, the only player on that team whose name I remember is Joey. I think he was the point guard. Okay. There was a 6'7" senior. I don't remember his name. I don't know if he was a senior. He might have been a junior. I don't know. But he was 6'7". I do remember that. Because it was the only time I'd played basketball with someone who on a team, high school team with someone who was that tall. So yeah, Joey. Okay, so and his name is Joey Dela Cruz. Just remember Joey Dela Cruz from 1993. Maybe there's something about Joey or Dela Cruz. Maybe it's time to go on a cruise. De La Soul. Okay. Or of the soul. So let's go ahead and see what we have here with our handy dandy dice. Okay, so we have the number 10. We saw 1010 a moment ago. Okay. Awesome. So we have 10, Gemini, Saturn. Okay. So Gemini deals with twins. It's 57, almost 57 right now. 57. The Gemini that I mentioned earlier, I grew up believing was my biological father, but he is not. He was born in 1957. Okay. He's a Gemini moon, sun sign. Okay. I'm Gemini moon sign. That's why we are opposites. As evil as he is, I am just as equal and greater light. I say that again. As evil and dark as he is, I am equal and even greater light. Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. said, hate cannot drive out hate. Only love can do that. Only love can do that. Okay, Gemini. Then we have Saturn. Okay, Saturn. Okay. Alexa, what is the energy of Saturn?
Here's what I found.
Alexa, home. Alexa, what is the energy of Saturn?
The energy of Saturn is a helpful guide for making responsible decisions and taking ownership of our actions. It urges us to think carefully and make wise choices. This energy is practical and grounded, encouraging us to avoid distractions and focus on the tasks at hand. By embracing Saturn's energy, we can increase our sense of responsibility and make better decisions that lead to positive outcomes.
Okay. Alexa, What can you tell us about our spiritual 10th house?
From HowStuffWorks.com. The 10th house stands as a testament to the power of ambition, authority, and lasting legacy, inviting us to explore the intricacies of our professional identities, our relationship with power, and the indelible marks we hope to leave on the world.
The indelible marks that we hope to leave on the world. I'm going to make a prophecy declaration here. I've said it. I already know it's going to happen. I'm going to make a declaration here today. Nehru Patel will be receiving the Nobel Peace Prize at some point in time during this journey, this lifetime. So let's go ahead and thank you, Most High, once again. I'm also looking at a 7 facing me as I look at and Pisces. So there might be something about all of that. A Taurus. I'm looking at Taurus. There might be something about a Taurus. Okay. It is 11:04, 64 degrees, 10123 on, or 13 on the timer. 1 hour, 1 minute, and 30 seconds. Yeah, that's right. Okay. So thank you so much, Collective, again, for being a part of the journey. Most High has brought us together in this place. Thank you for sharing the videos. If you are sharing them, I don't ask for anything. I don't ask you to share. I don't ask you for money. I don't. All I ask is that you be open when you're looking at these videos and you understand who you are receiving information from. Okay? You understand that you're receiving information through telepathically, not just through me, but through others as well, and even on your own. But you are receiving information on this platform from an extraterrestrial ascended master who's just happened to be walking around in flesh form on this planet temporarily. Okay? Again, like a few others, to help us to show humans a better way. Thank you so much for all the love that is coming into us. Thank you for the Jupiter energy. Okay, if you do not know where Jupiter is in your birth chart, I would highly encourage you to first find out where Jupiter is in your birth chart, and then spend some time out tonight, okay, with the moon and yeah, Jupiter, as it is the closest to the moon currently and will not be in that position again for quite some time. So yeah. Okay, so let's go ahead and thank you so much. Highest Divine White Light, can you give us, we are on the twin flame love journey. Okay, that's why that Gemini came out. It was twin flame, twin love journey. That's what we're on. Okay. For those of you who are resonate with that, not everyone will, and that's okay. Okay. So we have the Knight of Wands. Okay. So here comes some energy. Okay. The last 24 hours, let me say this. The last 24 hours have been really interesting. Just weird. The phone, the weirdness of it, like it's just like all the freezing and like lockup, and it's been really, really interesting. Even with this Echo device, it's just been. Someone wants to know, won't you be my neighbor? Again, the linens are in the closet, so there's something about that. I just saw Mr. Rogers on the I was going to say on the neighborhood. So someone's in the neighborhood. Mr. Rogers is in the neighborhood. Something about a Rachel. Mr. Rogers is in the neighborhood. Something about 6446. It is 1108. Okay. Fast moving energy coming from someone. Okay, so let's see what this is about. Highest divine white light, universe, spirit guides. What are we looking at? Something wanted to come out here. The Hermit. Okay, it's in reverse. I'm coming out. I want the world to know. Got to let it show. There's something about math. I know a mathematician. Okay, the only mathematician I know, his name is Seth. His last name is Bosch. He's the only mathematician I know. Okay, he might be a spiritual one, but he's just in the dark because he's stuck in religion. But his name is Seth. Okay, generally good guy, bald beard, right? All of that might be significant for you. He's from California originally, by way of Vermont, I think. Confirmation, by way of Vermont. Yes, it's 105.51 on the timer. Okay. Celebration, Jubilee. Dun, 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 dun. Woo, woo. It's a celebration. Celebrate good time. Come on. I'm ready. Because I am single, unbothered, available, sexy, handsome, free. Perhaps you are handsome, beautiful, free, radiating, ready to step out and be who you are called to be to the rest of the world. We are coming up on 11/11. That is a lock-in, and it just turned 65 degrees. From 64, from a 10 to an 11, I was looking 64 degrees to 65 degrees, 10 to 11 as I was saying that. Let's go. Thank you so much, Highest Divine White Light, for this celebration, for this Jubilee. Again, I continue to send out justice and clarification. It's now 11/11. Clarification in regards to the Brian Thompson case, who was the CEO of United Healthcare. Continue to send out healing energy to you, Paulette, to you and Brian's two sons. Again, any of those names might be significant for your journey, collective. Thank you, Highest Divine White Light. What else can you tell us about this twin flame journey that we are on, for those of you who resonate with it? What else? What else is coming, Highest Divine White Light, in regards to the twin flame journey? We have the Empress. This is us, if you are a divine if you are a divine feminine, okay? This is the divine feminine card. All right? So, Empress. Intelligence, both natural and spiritual intelligence, okay? But the Empress is the healing power. The Empress is the esoteric power. This is confirmation. Okay? Cleaning at home. There's something about cleaning or a cleaning company I'm looking at up here. Okay? The one person that I know who has a cleaning company. Confirmation. Uh-oh, here's something about her. I don't know. So the one person, no, I know a couple of people who have cleaning companies, actually, as I think about it. I know 3. So one's name is Paige, Paige. That name might be significant for you. I also know a Paige Brewer. The other Paige is Paige Cox, Cox. Also, there is, the cleaning company. So the other two cleaning companies, one is based in Jacksonville, Florida. That individual's name is Paris Hurley. Hello, Paris. Okay. Um, Also, it's 11:13. You might be dealing with a Scorpio. Okay. Or 24 is significant for your journey. So, Paris owns a commercial cleaning company, deals with banks and commercial offices and things like that in Jacksonville, Florida. Uh, and the name of her company is Holy Hands or something along those lines. Confirmation. Okay. The other cleaning company, I don't know what Paige's cleaning company, the name of her cleaning company. The other cleaning company that I am aware of, it's a couple probably in their, I don't know, late 60s, probably. Sherry and Al. Okay, their last name is Heath, like the candy bar, Heath. And they've owned a commercial cleaning company for a long time. At one point, they were looking to sell it. I don't know if they did ever. But Al and Sherry Heath, I believe that Al and Sherry Heath are swingers. It's 11:14. Okay, or they venture or have ventured into extra, like into polyamorous types of, or those types of open types of relationship types things. Okay, but we have the Empress here. Again, this is divine feminine energy. Okay, you could be a male and be a divine feminine. You can be a female and be a divine feminine. Okay, it's energy, not a physical part of your body. Okay, on the bottom of the deck, we have 8 of Wands. Okay, so stick-to-itiveness. Thank you, highest divine white light, for the Empress. What do we have here? Okay, let's take a look. Okay, so we have the 4 of Wands and the Ace of Wands. So this wands are generally about protection, or I'm sorry, that's swords. Yeah, I'm sorry, I said wands. There might be something about the 4 of Wands. Okay, so the 4 of Swords. Okay, so swords represent, generally they represent defense or uh, uh, combating something. Okay. Um, it also could mean severing. Yeah, you're cutting something, so something being cut away. Okay. Also, all right. So with this 4 of Swords, okay. Also, depending on again what resonates with you, you might also be looking at dealing with someone who is surrendering. Okay, so there might be surrendering happening, which is both for you and for them, both for the light and dark energy. So light vibrational energy, you need to surrender to divine purpose and divine will. That is for us all to keep in mind each and every day that our spirit wakes our flesh up. Okay, you need to remain open to divine purpose and surrender to it. The things you can control, recognize. The things you can't control, release. Okay. Also, this Ace of Wands, okay, was the card that came out with it. So as you surrender, as we've surrendered, collective, as we surrendered, and I'm talking from the light side, as we've surrendered, this is what's happened. Is we come into this Ace of Wands energy. Enterprise, entrepreneurship, innovation, inventions, great ideas, resources to launch those great ideas, those companies, those platforms, those books, those whatever widgets, whatever it is that you are being guided to create. Okay. Also, this Ace of Wands sits right here inside you when you turn it on. Turn on the lights. The song says turn off the lights, but okay. Who sings that song? Turn off the lights and light a candle. Mm-mm-mm-mm. Tonight I'm in a romantic mood. Alexa, who sings the song Turn Off the Lights?
Tom Bell, Barbara Ingram, Yvette Benton, Carla Benson, Carl Helm, and Joseph Jefferson sang in Turn Off the Lights by Teddy Pendergrass.
Teddy Pendergrass. Ah, Teddy Pendergrass. So someone's name might be Teddy, Ted, Theodore. Theo. Okay. I know a Theodore or Theo. He is. Alexa, what does docile mean?
The adjective docile is usually defined as easily managed or handled, tractable. For more, ask me to give you more definitions for docile.
So that kid, he's Theo's 4 maybe now. Theo is a docile child. Okay, I don't know if his parents are aware of that, but yeah, he is. Okay, so thank you so much, universe, again for what we're looking at here. And now we have the hermit. Wisdom. As that just fell down to let more light in. Did you see that? Okay. So whatever was holding whatever together, that little tape right there, it came on loose. Energetically, right there. Untethered. 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 Which is that what I'm looking at? Which? WICHWITCH. Which? American English is very confusing. Way. WAYWEIGHT. Right? WEIGH. Way. WHE. No, I spelled wait. WHEY. Right? Way. Very confusing language. 1121, 66 degrees. Hierophant. Wisdom. We've been on our spiritual journeys. We've been to Tibet, if not physically, energetically. One day. Okay? One day, Egypt. One day I will go visit the Mayan land. One day I will travel to all of these places that in the prior 9 lifetimes here I have been. I will go. It just turned 1122. I have been saying that we are seeing the paradigm shift. I look up at the clock, 1121 flips to 1122, 22, 11, 11, 11, 11, 11. Again, twin flame journey. We are all about it. Okay. Are you unleashing your Hulk today? And again, not in an aggressive way like that. Again, even with the Mercury retrograde. Continue to cleanse your energy. Okay. You know who you are by now if you resonate with this timeline. And if you don't, or if you're not yet there, know that you can be. So, came out again. Here's the lovers. Okay. So this is the one thing that I did not mention the other day that I want to make sure that I mention this go around. Okay. And that is with this union card here, because it's a union card. This union card could be business opportunity coming in, could be love coming in, it could be your soul tribe coming in, it could be a conglomerate of all, a collage of all three. It could be, as it resonates with you. If you know you are specifically on the twin flame journey as far as physical love and you and your divine masculine or divine feminine, whichever you are not, coming into union, then this might be for you. Okay. Also, we have the Ten of Wands. We are fully protected in our journey. Okay. Our ancestors, okay, continue to go with us and continue to show us. You see them up there? Whatever that light, whatever that is back there, all them little, right? Them little lights back there. It's all the ancestors, your wisdom that you've gained through previous lifetimes here. That's what all of that is. Okay. All right. So, depending on what resonates with you. Okay, so, and again, where's another? Okay, so here's another minor arcana. Any others? Nope, the others are major arcanas. Okay, so these are only two minor arcanas out here. Okay, so one deals with surrender. Okay, and the other deals with carrying too much burdens, being overwhelmed, right? Okay, because that's a lot to look after, a lot to oversee. So someone's feeling overburdened. It's 1126. So, okay, someone's feeling overwhelmed and burdened. Again, these are the only minor arcana cards that have come out thus far. Okay, let's get a couple more, and then we'll go ahead and move on to angel cards. Thank you, Most High. Can you give us two more cards, Highest Divine White Light? Can you give us two more cards? The Magician, again, second day, second time. This is actually third. I just pulled cards for myself a couple of days ago, and it came out with the Lovers. Magician. Okay? So on the karmic side, their magic did not work. It is not working. Even if they or he or she continues to do it, even on their own, it's not working. They have no help at this point. Their ancestors are now helping us. Their ancestors are now helping us. Again, something about being neighbors. Also, Mr. Rogers was in the military. He was a sniper. He has several confirmed kills. Mr. Rogers. Yes, that nice guy. Military sniper. Look it up. Okay? So that goes to show you about balancing your masculine and feminine energies, which is what that points out to me. Okay? It's 1127. There might be something about 39 or 93. Okay? So Mr. Rogers has confirmed kills in war. The nicest guy in the neighborhood. This is exactly the contradicting paralysis that the enemy ran into. Wait, again, that's why I said I don't. Wait, no, it can't be. She can't be it. She can't be the Earth Angel. Nah, psh, not him, not her. Look at them. They look so ordinary. Look at them. Isn't Jesus supposed to be coming down on a white cloud glowing in the fucking dark? Did you come down here on a white cloud floating and glowing in the fucking dark? No. Yeshua came here to show you how to live and be your highest, purest, truest light. So why would he come here glowing in the dark and floating on a cloud if that's not how you arrived here? You arrived through a physical birth canal. That's the way he arrived. Come on now. All right. And so for the light energy of the magician, okay, we are looking at our magical energy. Again, fairy energy. I mentioned the other day that the people that I am renting from, someone placed a door in a tree. I mentioned the other day that when I saw it, I looked it up and realized it's 1129. Realized that the significance of that. Okay? Fairy. Okay. Some of us have fairy dust. Okay. So I think I think that'll be it. I will turn this top card over. I'm feeling that. Okay, I'm going to turn this top card over. On the back, we have 6 of Cups. Okay. So sharing, there might be something about a parental-child relationship that needs to be, I don't know, reevaluated or something like that. Again, to those two females, there's a difference between a female, a woman, and a lady. between those two females, FedEx delivering next door. That was an awesome confirmation when Aaron knocked on the door yesterday with that package, and I was talking about the delivery being between Tuesday and Thursday. That was fire. And again, I don't say that. Someone says that. I don't say that was fire. I don't know. I don't talk like that. Same thing with like, oh, yo, that was fat. I don't talk like that. I don't use jargon like that. Okay. I said I was gonna take the card on the top. Look at what it is, motherfuckers, don't stop. Here we go, rocking tight, we're rocking real good. Look at us, we pulled our shit up out the mud. Let's go ahead and pull some angel numbers, shall we? Again, Lil Wayne vibes. Go listen to Bill Gates. All right. On the split, 0707, which we received yesterday as well. Ground zero, starting over, fresh start. Here we go. Okay. Confirmation. Thank you, loyalty. That's what a dog represents. I look forward to getting my next motorcycle. I really, really do. I look forward to getting my next motorcycle. It will be my 6th motorcycle. So, thank you, universe, once again for the aura of the day, the high vibrational energy of the day that is dismantling all that the enemy has set out to construct. Dismantling all that the enemy has set out to construct. Dismantling all that the enemy has set out to construct. Loyalty, 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 loyalty. Super core inflate. Super core inflate. Super core inflate for 2025. Super core inflate straight. That's what I'm looking at, those words right there. It's 11:33. Confirmation. Loyalty, baby. Here we go. Thank you for your loyalty, divine masculine. Okay? You are doing the white light work to rid us of the karmic energies that have attempted, excuse me once again, I spit, excuse me. And so there might be something about spitting. There was an NFL player that was suspended for spitting, like on a player, but really? Okay. $19.19. It's 11:33. I think I mentioned that. 66 degrees. Cycles. Karma, warning, judgment, influence, power, cycles, changes, rebirth. Karma will be paying you a visit. Visit me, Karma. Dharma, visit me. Visit me. Write me a check. Dharma, write me a check. Because you owe me, Dharma. Write me a check. Because you owe me, Karma. Write me a check. Yesterday, I posted a video about 3 different types of karma. Release the need to control because you cannot force things. Okay? Learn your lessons so that you don't repeat them in the future. Make some space for new experiences. Okay? So what does that mean? You can't be... Funny illustration. You can't be like this. God's gonna bless me, I'm gonna be blessed. God's gonna bless me, I'm gonna be blessed. God's gonna bless me, I'm gonna be blessed. God's gonna bless me, God's gonna bless me. God, you can't do that. That doesn't work. Okay? What you can do is, God's gonna bless me, God's gonna bless me, fuck you. God's gonna bless me, God's gonna bless me, and fuck you. God's gonna bless me, God's gonna bless me, and bless you. God's gonna bless me, God's gonna bless me, and fuck you. You can do that. And go on your tra-la-la-la-la. I'm getting the Mary Poppins feeling. You can go on your Mary Poppins way. You don't have to. Alexa, what is begrudgingly?
Begrudgingly is an adverb usually defined as, in a begrudging manner, in a manner that is envious or reluctant.
So do not go with that energy, because you will not manifest your dreams. You will not manifest what is meant for you, collective, if you go with that energy. Okay? You need to complete your ego death. 1:30:33. When I looked up there at the video timer, 1:30:33. Alexa, what time is it?
The time is 11:36 a.m.
All right. The eye candy. You might be eye candy. They might be eye candy. Or you are eye candy together. Okay? Or candid camera. Intuition, inspired action, beauty, art, socializing, flow, potential, and romance. Get some fresh air or call some of your pals over. Take a look around you. There is so much natural beauty waiting. There is so much natural beauty waiting. There is so much natural beauty waiting. I was holding this card like this. This is going to sound really bizarre. I've definitely gotten comfortable with my weirdness, if you can't tell already. And that's what humans call it, so, right. Yeshua spoke in parables because the people of low vibration could not understand what he was saying when he spoke of extraterrestrial, I meant to say esoteric things, okay? So he spoke in parables for the lower vibration people, okay? So, but in this moment right now, I felt like this card, like, I don't know, like it could hover, like I could let it go and it would stay there. I don't know what that is. There's defying gravity, defying science, defying mankind. I don't know. Okay. Defying traditions. That's a good thing. Okay. There needs to be some more defying of the traditions, or going against them, or reshaping them, or something, changing the energy of them. One more. Ask and you shall receive. And we have the feminine cycles. What a great way to end. Feminine cycles. 2222. Relationships, balance, prosperity, efficiency, patience, with love, faith, and patience. No, excuse me. I said with love. With time, faith, and patience, you can get anything done. You can accomplish almost anything. With enough time, with enough patience, and with enough faith, you can accomplish almost anything. 1:33:33, when I look up there at the video timer, 1:33:33. There's again something about Disney. I know one individual that is said to work at Disney, and his name is Kendall. His last name is Cooper, KC. Okay? There might be something about KC and the Sunshine Band. Do a little dance, make a little love, get down tonight, get down tonight. Get down, get down, get down, get down, get down tonight, baby. Ooh, 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 ooh. Or however that goes. I don't even know if they sing that song. Alexa, who sings the song Get Down, Get Down, Get Down Tonight, Baby?
This might answer your question. Get Down is by Gilbert O'Sullivan.
Alexa, YouTube?
Here is YouTube.
While I'm waiting for that. So with you, collective, what's going on? What are you seeing? What are you experiencing in your journey? currently. Again, that song, Do You Know? Alexa, get down, get down, get down tonight, baby.
Here's what I found.
It is Casey and the Sunshine. It is Casey and the Sunshine Band. That wasn't downloaded by... I did not know that. Casey and the Sunshine Band. There we go. All right. It is. That's who it is. That's who it is. Continue to return to sender any songs that do not resonate high vibrationally with you. Continue to return to sender any songs that do not vibrate highly with you. Okay? Because I get sad songs as well. Okay? There'll be sad songs to make you cry. Love songs often do. They can touch the heart of someone new, saying I love you. Billy Ocean. I say Caribbean Queen. I don't say Caribbean Queen. Okay. One more shuffle. I'm going to get out to the park today. I'm waiting for the temperature to warm up. Okay. As you can tell, I have a shirt on today, so it was definitely cool. We're coming into some cool days here in southern Arizona. Okay, so thank you so much, esoteric Egyptian deities and guides. Whose energy is standing out for us today, standing up for us today? Who should we give homage to today? Yeah, which ancestors should we honor today in our journey? We honor them every day. Okay, with your actions most of all, and your thought processes is how you honor them. Okay, again, these do not typically flip out as I say that. That felt like a bunch of cards fell out, but only one. So this is heavy. $138.01, and I looked up there, and that is Ra. Look how large that is. That's Ra. Okay? That's Ra. Okay? So, Ra, number one, enlightenment. Okay? Also, Ra, the deity themselves, are in this boat. Okay? Okay? So we are leaving wherever we were. We've left wherever we were. Horus. Okay? Ra. All right? Also, I'm getting Osiris energy. Oh, excuse me, confirmation burp. On the bottom of the deck, we have Neith for perseverance, and guess what number Neith is? Neith is 26, baby. 26. 26. Okay, Neith. Perseverance. Okay, we've made it. We continue to make it. The next card on the bottom is 33. It's Selkis for healing. Then Passion. Yeah, okay. So collective. Highest Divine White Light, is there anything else that I need to cover at this? Ooh, yes, there is. So I was talking about yesterday. Thank you. So yesterday I was speaking about the three types of karma. And Sanchita is one. Sanchita is the all-encompassing, okay, karma aura, okay, karmic, again, karma dharma, okay, right? So karma is associated with negativity, but generally karma is neutral. Okay? You pull from it whatever you've generated with your choices and thought patterns and whatever's. Okay? I was reminded about how dark I was before 2007. And that's where my grace comes in for others. I was reminded. So that's where that with the same grace that divine was patient with me for up until 2007, I extend that same grace. And that's difficult to say. But I extend that same grace. That's really difficult to say. It was 1:44, 1:41 exactly, 1 hour and 41 minutes exactly on the timer. But it's the right thing. So the same grace that was allowed to me this lifetime from conception to December of 2006, I extend that same grace to those who show up in their authenticity, repenting and truly ready for their healing journey. I will extend that to you, regardless of what you've done to me. You could have tried to poison me. I extend that same amount of grace and mercy to you that I've received. You could have tried to unalive me in some sort of way. You could have taken my wife. You could have done witchcraft against me, beauty spells. You could have worked with the people that I've rented from over the years to have me convicted. You could have stolen items from me. You could have planted cameras in my house. You could have planted cameras around me. You could have sent gang stalkers. You could be the doppelganger. You could be the false ministers. You could be the liars. You could be the smear campaigners. You could be. I extend to you the same grace and mercy that Most High extended to me. During that time, when I was walking in darkness, okay, when I had relation with a woman who was married, when I got a DUI, I was driving while under the influence to a lot of places, all over, wherever, whenever, right? And a lot of this was while I was in the military, okay? When year 7 came around, there was an awakening. And that's what started it. And it was small, but I stopped smoking cigarettes. Okay? So that was one of the changes. And I quit cold turkey. That was the second time I quit cold turkey. Okay? And by the way, compliments to you if you can quit a nicotine habit like that or any habit like that cold turkey without assistance. I tried the patch. It didn't work. I didn't try it in the best environment, but I did. And that's, again, back in the military, 20-something years ago. Okay? So, on your hand, look at your hand for a moment. Look at your palm. You can look at either one. You can look at this one or this one, whichever. Okay? But we are going to look at this area of your hand right here. Okay? This area of your hand right here. Okay? Where this line, I don't even know. I haven't studied it. Downloads is how I get this information. Michael Jackson said, when asked, how do you come up with your lyrics and your dance moves? He said, I get downloads from God when I go to sleep, when I'm sleeping. When I take a nap, he said, God shows me. The King of Pop said that. Okay? That's why he was able to move like an extraterrestrial up there. Confirmation. Someone said, confirmation. The King of Pop. Okay? I haven't come up with anything as to why he was grabbing his root chakra every time he danced. don't know about that, right? But yeah, or his sacral, right? But the king of pop got downloads esoterically for his songs. So you need to start with the man in the mirror, because the universe is asking it to change its ways. It's 11:50. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Right now, it's 66 degrees Fahrenheit. Today, expect a high of 75 degrees.
So, thank you so much for being a part of the Journey Collective. Continue to vibrate in your truest, highest, purest form. And you, thank you for the loyalty, universe, and you will see the fulfillment of your promises. Stay the course. Talk to you soon.